The past few weeks, we have seen a number of demonstrations here in central Indiana. All of those demonstrations demanding better, and that has had a ripple effect. For those of us who cover the news every single day, we're always looking for the best ways to provide information. Starting today, WRTV will be doing a better job of identifying people accused of crimes.
We gotta take action. We gotta come together.
Protests demanding police reforms, racial justice, and economic equity have been peaceful. On occasion, there was tear gas and vandalism. This challenged news organizations like WRTV on how to cover the multiple arrests during the demonstrations and beyond.
We really have to balance, giving the public the information that they need with the potential harm that can be caused to the people who are affected by our coverage.
For years, WRTV, like many media outlets, has showed on television the mugshots provided by law enforcement after criminal arrests. But that practice in the age of social media, where information lives on forever, has led to unintended consequences, especially in cases where criminal charges could be dropped weeks or months later, impacting everything from someone being able to get a job to attending a child's field trip.
When somebody comes to us via email, phone calls, letters, and it always starts with, if you Google my name. And that's powerful. We get that. And particularly if we've only done that initial story and we have not followed that story to have that full update, it really made us, rethink, and it was worth consideration.
In 2018, WRTV decided it would only use the mugshots of people arrested who were criminally charged by a county prosecutor. But that was challenged in recent weeks. The recent protests and arrests from chaotic nights raised questions about the policy. In line with our policy, WRTV posted the mugshots on TV and online of the people, both black and white, male and female, who were criminally charged during the protests by the county prosecutor. But a key question yet again emerged. Would WRTV be following each and every case through the end of the process?
I can have 20 reasons to why we did it right and why we did the right thing. But at the end of the day, if what we're doing is contributing to a false narrative, then my 20 right reasons don't matter. They don't matter. And so being able to take a look at how we can still consistently, ethically, factually, journalistically report the news of the day, but not add in or add to racial stereotypes or false narratives, that's important for us to do.
WRTV has now decided to only use mugshots on a case-by-case situation. Discussions will determine, why is the mugshot necessary? What is the benefit of showing it? And is it a case we will follow through its resolution?
It's not censorship. All of this information that people want to know is public record. And so they can find it if they are interested in it and they want to find it. But we as journalists have a greater responsibility because we have such a large megaphone. So we need to be thinking about, what is the value of this news story? And I think that's really where all of our decisions have to come from.
And so we're doing our best to adjust our policies to make sure that we're not part of the problem as we continue to use our megaphone to lead people to the solution.
A moment in time when fairness and flexibility firmly meet the demands of a dynamic city confronting robust concerns. And we should point out that this policy extends to all of our social media and digital platforms here on RTV6. You can find more on this story right now on theindychannel.com.